today. And so with that in mind, and with a nudge that I received from Dr. Taylor Bullock, I want to conclude with an artistic expression. Ibram X. Kendi recently stated, "The attack on history, the attack on education opens the door to mass ignorance. And when you have mass ignorance, it allows people to be better manipulated for political gain." That's right. End quote. We are seeing this play out all over the nation as politicians resort to fear-mongering tactics. What's the fear they seek to instill? Fight everything anti-racist. This is the way fear has been defined in recent times, as anti-racism has been maligned as a sign of social decline. Really? Anti-racism, diversity, equity, inclusion? These are the problems? When 43% of Americans have incomes that barely meet their needs, when there are more guns than people and mass shootings grow like weeds, when politicians defund public education because educating the public was never the vision, when we have the highest percentage of people in the world locked up in our prisons, anti-racism is the problem? Anybody that sits back and really gives this some thought has to realize there has to be some other goal being sought. The attack on education opens the door to mass ignorance, and people fear what they don't understand. But as opposed to teaching, political leadership seeks to limit learning and opts instead for book banning, barring, blocking, and burning. It all goes back to fear. I can only imagine what white supremacists felt as the world rallied in response to George Floyd's death. The fear that his murder would fuel engagement amongst races, that it would drive massive changes in political spaces, that it would further extend activist relations, that it would galvanize the globe in all types of places. When these possibilities started to come to fruition and people started to see the racism inherent in our systems, the backlash was strong, and the primary tactic, division. We've been gerrymandered with surgical precision. My family's faces is still pasted on politicians' social media pages in efforts to rally their bases around the dangers of anti-racists. I feel burdened to say something. Call this my house floor. I'm almost done with the bars, but you can have 10 more. We stand in solidarity with any marginalized group, whether LGBTQIA+, the elders, the youth, women marching for rights that should be chiseled in stone, the formerly incarcerated looking for opportunities at home, all people of low wealth, whether black or white, indigenous people, Asian, Latinx, Haitian, Jewish, Islamic, people with disabilities. The scope and span of this community expands infinitely. We work to extend anti-racist education because as we dismantle racism, it benefits the whole population. We work to extend anti-racist education. Don't fight the very thing that's going to strengthen this nation. Thank you. Let's get some ice cream. Let's organize. Let's move. Thank you.